MaxPreps export. Exporting to MaxPreps for MyStatVball 3 is an easy and straightforward process. There are no files, emailing, or other intermediate steps required. You simply upload directly from the app to the MaxPreps servers. To do that requires a couple configuration steps ahead of time. First, you'll want to make sure you're signed in with an account that has coach level access or higher and that you're on a good network connection. Then you'll go to your organization card, tap Edit, and make sure that the type field is selected as high school. As long as it is, you'll see a MaxPreps icon in the upper right hand corner. Tap that and then search for your school. In this case, we're using a simple test school called MaxPreps B. Tap that and you're now successfully linked. You'll notice the icon changes colors. You can tap it to verify the link. If you made a mistake or you need to change it in the future for any reason, you can tap Remove here to remove the link. For now, we'll tap Save and accept the link. You'll notice the organization card has a MaxPreps icon indicating the link. We can tap that here to verify as well. And now we'll drill down into our season. And we have a match here against MaxPreps A. We want to upload that to MaxPreps. There's one more step we need to do before we can do that. For MaxPreps uploads, all matches must have an opponent defined that has been linked to MaxPreps. You cannot use the anonymous opponent. So in this case, the match is against MaxPreps A. We'll go over to opponents. We've already created a MaxPreps A opponent that we just need to link to MaxPreps. For high school, since you know your schedule ahead of time, typically, you can create all of your opponents and link them at the beginning of the season so you don't have to worry about it each match. To link the opponent, edit it. Again, we have the same MaxPreps icon. Search for the corresponding school, in this case, MaxPreps A. Select that, and we're now successfully linked. Again, icon changes color. We can tap it to verify. We can remove it if necessary. We'll tap Save. The opponent card has the MaxPreps icon indicating the successful link. We can tap that again to verify. And now we're ready to go back to the match. Keep in mind that all of the steps before this only need to be done once. Everything forward is what you would see typically to upload your match stats. All you need to do is go to the match card, tap the export icon in the lower right, and then tap MaxPreps. Confirm. And there we go. Our stats for that match were successfully uploaded in just a couple seconds. If for any reason it's not successful, you'll get a detailed error message showing exactly what went wrong. A couple common errors to look out for are 1, roster mismatches. Make sure that the player names on the roster in the app and the MaxPreps roster match, and especially that the jersey numbers match. They must match exactly. Watch out for leading zeros, spaces, or anything else that could cause a mismatch. Another common error would be that the match doesn't exist on the schedule on the MaxPreps side, what MaxPreps calls contests. Those, again, you'll typically want to create your schedule ahead of time at the beginning of the season in MaxPreps, and then make sure that the date and opponent match for each app that you've created in each match that you've created in the app. The last one, number 3, would be that the match was already uploaded. You cannot do an automatic upload from the app more than once for the same match. If you need to make changes to a previous upload, that would need to be done in the MaxPreps admin interface. And with that, that's about all that's required to quickly upload stats to MaxPreps.